Empty containers in VBS introduce several new actions in the VBS system that must be completed before visiting the terminal. Remember, if you are a driver coming to Baltic Hub, you have access to the VBS application. Access to the system is available at eBrama.baltichub.com. After entering the site, a message will be displayed with information about the possibility of downloading the application to your device. If you do not remember your login or password, contact our VBS call center. We will be happy to help. In this video, we will discuss the process of creating an appointment for empty containers using an ERO number, EDO booking number, or by container number. Remember that the necessary condition for creating an appointment in VBS is a prior appointment made by the ship owner in the terminal operating system. What is an ERO and EDO booking number? ERO is the order number for gate-in of an empty container to the terminal. EDO booking are the order numbers for gate-out of an empty container from the terminal. To create an appointment, log in to the VBS system. The first step in the whole appointment process is adding a task. To do this, go to the tab TV Appointments. From the drop-down list, select Tasks. To add a task, select Add. This is the view of the current transaction selection window. In connection with the introduction of empty container appointments in VBS, this view has been expanded with the option Drop Off Empty and Pick Up Empty. Let's start with creating tasks using the Drop Off Empty. Select Drop Off Empty. As you can see, there are two ways to create a task: by selecting Receive ERO or by container number. Let's start with creating a task by container number. Simply enter the container number. Next, select Add. A message will appear asking to confirm the entered data. Select Yes if you want to confirm the entered data. Let's assume you entered a container number that does not exist in the terminal operating system. In this case, a red message will appear. No container found with number BHCT1234567. If the number is correct, after confirming the entered data, a message will be displayed informing about the created task. Select OK. Now, let's create a task by ERO number. Select Add. Next, select Drop Off Empty. Then select Receive ERO. Enter the ERO number. From the drop-down list, select the ISO type of the container you want to drop off. If the entered ERO number does not exist in the terminal operating system, expanding the ISO types list will display the message No Results. Below, in the field number of containers, specify how many tasks you want to create for the entered ERO number. For example, enter the amount 2. Select Add. A message will appear asking to confirm the entered data. Select Yes if you want to confirm the entered data. Now the system will verify whether the total number of created tasks in all companies for this ERO number does not exceed the number of containers assigned by the ship owner. After verifying the data, a message will be displayed with information about the created tasks. We entered 2 tasks and both have been created. Let's assume that for this ERO number only 1 container was available. In that case, the system would create only 1 out of 2 tasks. Now, as you can see, we already have 3 tasks, 1 by container number and 2 created by the ERO number. Now let's add a task for Pick Up Empty. To do this, select Add and then select Pick Up Empty. As you can see, this looks very similar to Drop Off by ERO, with the difference that here we enter an EDO or booking number. From the drop-down list, we select the ISO type of the container we want to pick up. If the entered order number does not exist in the terminal operating system, expanding the ISO types list will display the message No Results. Similarly, below in the field number of containers, we specify how many tasks you want to create for the entered EDO or booking number. For example, we enter the amount 4. Next, select Add. A message will appear asking to confirm the entered data. Select Yes if you want to confirm the entered data. Similarly, the system will verify whether the total number of created tasks in all companies for this EDO or booking number does not exceed the number of containers assigned by the ship owner. After verifying the data, a message will be displayed with information about the created tasks. We entered 4 tasks, and only 2 out of 4 have been created. As you can see, in this case, we exceeded the number of available containers for this order number by 2, so the system added only 2 out of 4 tasks. Now everything is ready. We can proceed to creating the truck visit appointment. To do this, from the left-hand menu, select TV Appointments. Next, select Add. Select a vehicle set, or enter the data manually by selecting the driver, entering the tractor and trailer registration numbers. Then select Confirm. Notice that at this stage, we do not yet see the slot calendar, because the system defines whether the created appointment is only for empty containers. If you select only empty containers, the empty slots calendar will be displayed. If a full container appears here, or empty and full together, the calendar will automatically switch to standard slots. Let's choose, for example, container BHCT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We set the door direction and the trailer position, then confirm our settings. And container with ERO number 1. Analogically, we set the door direction and trailer position and confirm the settings. Now we select containers for pickup. We select EDO number 1, set the door direction and position, confirm. And again, EDO number 1. Analogically, set the door direction and trailer position, confirm. Next, select an available time slot. Select OK. A message will appear asking to confirm the entered data. Select Yes if you want to confirm the entered data. The appointment has been created. As you can see, in the appointment status, there is an empty icon, which informs you that this is an appointment for empty containers. When dropping off by ERO, the container number is read by the Gate OCR system. When you arrive at the self-service kiosk, scan your card and select, Yes, I have TV appointment in the VBS. Next, enter the TVA number. After entering the TVA number, a summary of data will be displayed. In case of discrepancies, if the OCR system reads an ISO type that does not match the type assigned to the ERO number, then entry to the terminal will not be possible. In case of entry with 2 containers under different ERO numbers, it is necessary to assign each container to the correct ERO number on the kiosk screen. At the moment of entry, a check will be performed to verify whether the ISO type read from the container belongs to the given ISO group. For example, whether ISO 22U1, which is an open-top container, is included in the 20DV group. If everything matches, select Confirm.